We'll go ahead and do it. We'll get everything synced up for YouTube purposes. We'll go ahead and mute that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start it. We're live on Twitch right now. We're gonna do episode 11 and episode 12, and then Friday. I want to say it'll be probably Friday for sure. Um, if I'm unable to stream on Friday, I'll just record the episode over the weekend and post it for you guys on Sunday, but I'm pretty sure it'll be Friday. If not, the episode will be uploaded on Sunday. And let's just go into it. I mean, we're at the climax of the season. I mean, it's the season finale. Could say series finale because we have had no information on a season 3. Um, so yeah, I'm hyped. We're 2 seconds in on episode 11. Press and play right now. What? Wait, did they actually end up doing something? Those two kids? Holy shit. I thought they were going to spit out like a little flame. What's up, Polarizer? That's pretty dope. Alright. Every time I see this opening, I like it more and more. I still don't like it better than season 1, but episode looks a little bright. I'm gonna darken it just a little bit. That's better. It still looks bright as hell, but what are we gonna do, boys? Yeah, everyone is getting a little bit of juice. They're getting their time to shine. I do like getting to see the other Espers. I'd like to get a deep dive into like specific Esper abilities and stuff, but that's not what this show is. Um, we're not gonna get some Hunter x Hunter, Naruto on how X, Y, and Z work. Um, I'll say this part right here is probably the best visual. This part of the opening when they get in the city, which is what we're seeing now. That color scheme though, in the opening one, that like neon all go 80s 808s theme. I think I just like that better. But the song in the opening has grown on me. The first time I heard it, I really didn't like it at all. Alright, episode 11. Let's get it. Let's get it. Shit. I mean, we know this. We know Show is broken as fuck. Um, but we haven't seen the full extent of what he can do. Ritsu can't handle this shit unless Ritsu's got something I don't know about. Oh, shit. Well, he already can't see. Alright, this is Ritsu's moment. We've never got to see Ritsu like really at it. 1v1, no help. What has he done? He wanted this power. Let's see what he could do. Oh god, Sasuke, leave us alone. What up, Carlos? We don't know the specifics of his ability. I don't know what premonitions he's like. How do you get away from it? I was about to say, fuck this telekinetic, electric dude. Just sneeze at him and get him out the way. We didn't got time for that. Like, good God, like, move. Hacker, he's not offering anything to the table. Gave him that power bomb. Oh shit. Whenever they put that shade on people's eyes, you know it's gonna be a problem. Oh god. They didn't show the number, but they put the sound of his number increasing. Okay. Oh god. Mr. Vine Boy, botanist. Alright, we don't get mob versus a lot of people. Like, actually going in. So this is good. Same like I just said with Ritsu, we've never got to really see Ritsu, like, go in. Same with Mob. He's never really had a chance where he's gone up against a real good skilled Esper besides Hanizawa, and he didn't even fight him. Alright, Sasuke, what's your weakness? Shit. What Mob was going through this whole time. Ritsu wanted this, so I just don't see how he. What can he do? What can he do? I was about to say, how did he not see that? How did he not see that coming? Does he have to see somebody first and then he can predict movements from there? I don't know. Ooh. True. I mean, he can't read a crowd of 100 people, could he? I don't know. How many movements can he read? Oh, shit. How many movements can he read? A crowd of 10, 50, 1,000? Okay, They got a hit in there. Oh, oh, oh. That's just how broken this dude is. He really is that broken, though. He's so broken. The teleportation is already OP in any anime, being able to, like, bend time and teleport. But then the premonition ability as well is, on top of that, is broken. Because not only does he have premonition, he's like, oh, I can block. Like, oh, I know you're going to throw a punch, I can block it. I know you're going to kick me, I can block it. He can just move out of the way. Jeez. His beast. Yep. We're just letting everybody's getting shine from villain to hero. Don't open it. What the fuck? Yeah, this has been a great episode. What the hell? Oh, is that the guy? Is that the one we captured a couple episodes ago? It is him. Isn't that him? Oh god. How does he get him back in the jar? Is anybody gonna be able to stop him? He could just be lying. I was about to say, is he gonna watch over him the rest of his life, or what's he gonna do about this? He's that strong? I mean, we knew he was strong. We saw what Mob had to do. Who is putting him down then, if not Mob? Yeah, did he? Where's he? Where did he go? Did we just let that man out the flask again, and now we got to worry about that later on, or what? He just. Jeez. Yeah, maybe he did finally pass on. Here's the thing, though. We know Sho to be OP, and we're not going to get to see how OP he is. We're not going to get to see how OP he is because his father seems to be 10 times more broken. Like, Sho could probably go hand to hand with everybody in the show, minus Mob. But his father's that broken that it's going to make Sho seem like he's not worthy. Sho is probably as strong as it gets. Like, put this father, put Mob up here. I put Sho, like, right around Teleport Boy and everybody else, but, like, we're not going to get to see that because his father's that. Broken. $3 months worth of energy? Jeez. So he knew it would be possible. Yeah. But, yeah, just because he can. They can charge up energy for X amount of time and let it out whenever. He has not stored up 20 years worth of power. Shit. Jeez. I mean, he's so broken. I put him, like, him and Sho right there below the father. I would have actually liked to seen him and Sho go against each other. That would have been a good matchup. Oh. Yeah, Hanazawa is the key to this. Like, if they want to kill him, it's going to be up to him to mentally put it together. But he's not up there either. He's a class below. Like, it's Mob, the father, Sho, and Telekinetic Boy, and then Hanazawa's like a step down. He does. He just does the same pattern over and over because he knows nobody's ever going to be able to keep up. He says he does have the strongest powers in the world, minus the boss. Yo, can we talk about Hanazawa's up there float? Ooh! Now he's so distracted because he's actually getting his ass mildly concussed. He's in so much pain and everything going on, he probably can't keep up with like what he needs to read. Yeah, and he needs to regain his composure. He's not gonna be able to predict anything. Yeah. Oh god, he just went like a level ahead, like a level above. He just activated Sasuke activated his goddamn Rinnegan shit. Yeah, we're broken. Yeah, his eyes finally awoken. That Rene Tensei is finally kicking in. Damn you, Sasuke. Is Mob here? Oh god. Oh god. Oh lord. Shit. The episode's gonna end here. He was so distracted by Mob's power. That's so anticlimactic. Happens all the time. I love it at times, but man, sometimes I don't. And now he thinks Reagan is just this broken OP-ness. He needs a dip. Oh, brother. He dipped. Yeah. I was about to say that's still not a victory. Hmm. Can they at least give us Mob versus the father at least without like some random Reagan, he's going solo dolo. Yeah, sometimes you got to put the foot down and just go. Dimple's got to go for backup purposes. Yeah, Dimple has to, just in case. That's the episode. That was pretty. That was pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. One of the best episodes for sure of the entire. Well, I don't want to say too bold of a statement. One of the best episodes of the entire series, like season 1 and 2. Yeah, probably. It was action paced from top. It was action packed from top to bottom. It was pretty great. All right, let me go read the comments here. It shows dad. This episode also had a random. Oh, there was an after credit scene. All right, let me go back. Skipping through, trying to find it. All right. Oh, here we go. Appreciate the heads up. We're good. We're good. All right, so this dude has some like impenetrable shield going on here that we need to get through. Oh, brother, skip it. All right, cool. Um, but that Sasuke voice actor character definitely is broken as hell. I would say, I mean, I don't even know. Let's just call it what it is. Is anybody in the show defeating him 1v1 that's not named Mob or possibly the father? I think the answer to that question is no. Um, yeah. We could say that Show is up for debate. Like, Show would be a fight. he loses to Mob and the father. Everybody else, 1v1, I'm talking one-on-one, that we've seen in the story, I think loses. 1v1 at least. I think Sho and what's his name? Shimazaki. Sho and Shimazaki could probably be a battle. You know, maybe you could put it in Shimazaki's favor a little bit, but it would be a fight, you know. Um, Everybody under Sho, I think, loses 100% of the time, 10 out of 10 in a 1v1. I think he's that broken. It's not even just the combination, like I brought it up in the middle of the episode, the combination of the teleportation and the premonition is just broken. It's bad enough that he can tell what's going to happen. It'd be different if he had to block it and still put himself in harm's way, but he can predetermine and teleport out of the way. It's just broken. But yeah, Reagan, of course, comes in there again. Because Mob was just letting off this aura that was so broken, so OP that Shimizaki, what is that his name? Yeah, Shimizaki gave his full attention to it. I feel like if anything, like a little kid could have walked up on him and slapped him in the face, he wouldn't have noticed. Um, I just want Mob to be known as being great. And even though I know that Mob doesn't want that, like he doesn't Mob isn't striving for that, you know? He doesn't want to be like the number one Esper in the world, strongest world takeover. He doesn't care if he's known, you know? He's still worried about like getting a girl and all that stuff. But I want Mob to be acknowledged. Um, and I feel like only a handful of people acknowledge him. Um, and sometimes he should have gotten acknowledgement when it went to other people. So I want like the Espers to see him take down, like I want them to see him take down the father, and hopefully we'll get that opportunity. So we'll take a second here. We'll take like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll start this next episode. Take a second. We'll take like 2 or 3 minutes. We'll start in the next 2 or 3 minutes. True. The thing with the Mogami episode was I didn't know if what was actually happening in there was real. Like, if Mob loses that, what happened to his, like, is it like he's plugged into the Matrix? If he loses his mental, like he's never coming back to his physical? And yeah, where the hell did that dude come from? And how broken is he? Like, he's the ultimate spirit that can't be controlled. I actually want to Google that. Like, why was he so broken? And why was he so damn, like, we knew he was strong, but that shit was just actually wild. Yeah, he's definitely not as strong as Mob, but like, he was, why was he so broken? Does he show up again? Can I read this, or is it going to be spoilerish? When Matsu appears to help Mob fight against in a group of claw soldiers, the container holding Mogami falls out of his pocket. Despite Matsu's protest, one of the claw soldiers breaks the container, releasing him. The powerful spirit sucks the life out of the claw soldiers. That's what I was saying. He was just on his like ghetto statue shit, like just touching you, your soul's gone. That's pretty broken. Could you put up a barrier for that? Is it because they were such a lower level they couldn't? I don't know. And while he's doing this, he derides Matsu's for trapping him and now wanting him to consume a horde of espers. So like was he gonna listen to what Matsu had to say, or did he hate Matsu for capturing him? I'm not sure. Trapping him and now wanting him to consume a horde of espers, marking them as lowly creatures. Wonders what they are looking at. and attempts to attack Mogami using Organist, but Mogami uses his psychic powers to override their control of their plants and uses them to form a massive tree-like monster. Mogami uses the monster to grab, raising them into the air and slowly crushing them before he can finish them off. He tells Mogami to stop. Mogami asks Shigeo why he asked him to stop. Saying it's impossible to watch over people forever to make sure they're determined. The mob concedes the point but still says that it's necessary to have faith. After hearing this, Mogami lets go of Minigishi, showing he has come to respect Mob for his noble nature and faith in humanity, but tells Shigeo that it is sometimes necessary to be hard on people. His final words are saying that if Shigeo can do it, he will truly be invincible. Mogami vanishes, leaving nothing but a large tree in his absence. His whereabouts after this incident are unknown, although Dippo suspects Mogami passed. I mean, but like, how broken was he, though? Right there, because that seemed a little, Mogami left such an impression on Dimple that Dimple suggested to Mob and Reagan to just leave when he found out that the evil spirit was dealing with Mogami, although false. When Mob failed to exercise him within the body, Mob even claimed that Mogami might be stronger than he is, and when Mogami measures Mob power, he claimed he was still stronger than the teenager. Despite all this, Mogami was eventually defeated by 100% courage Mob. Hand-to-hand combat, possession, mental, evil spirit control, life force ability. I guess we never got to really see him up against anything, but yeah, he seems pretty broken. But yeah, if you guys are ready in chat, greatest psychic of the 20th. But see, it's like when I hear psychic, like does that mean of all espers psychics? Because I mean, Reagan was calling himself a psychic, and the big guy that runs around with the beads on his neck, he calls himself a psychic. So what? He's the greatest like TV psychic that has a little bit of above average powers, or like, you know, what are we talking? Yeah, they could be interchangeable, but then it's like the father was around. I mean, the father's not well known, so it's not like, you know, we could compare, but if he ran into the father in those 20 years the father was out there, could he have defeated him? If he ran into any of the five, like, where is he ranking power wise? Like, do we even know? Is it even important? I don't know, but he just seemed so broken right there in that moment that, like, what is the father going to do in that instant? I feel like he would have given him a run for his money. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll go ahead and start. It looks like we're starting with the opening, so we can talk while it's going. We're 2 seconds in on episode 12. Press and play. Are we on 12? Yeah. Press and play right now. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what to make of Mogami, kind of like where to rank him, what to do, what he could and couldn't defeat, that kind of stuff. But in that moment right there, he seemed unkillable if he wanted to. Yeah. So, because I feel like what we just saw of him right there, he walks up on the big five or whatever they're called. Like, is he taking all of them at once? Like, is that far-fetched to say? He's over here sucking souls out of bodies, and he was able to control the plant guy's plants. Could he override the techno boy's gadgets and things he takes over? Like, is he going straight through that umbrella impenetrable force? Like, what can he do? Hmm. Friendship, episode 12. Here we go. They hadn't though. He's been mentally That's what his voice sounds like. Suzuki's voice sounds like Kakashi. Kakashi's voice. Yoshimizaki was Sasuke and Suzuki sounds like Kakashi. Wow. He really does look at him as like his savior. It's good to see Mob so confident and like the things he says and all that. And, like the powers are on. There's no waiting. He's just ready to go. Is it that simple as like disarming him from the umbrella? Oh shit. Can't be that easy. He's freaking out because he lost the umbrella. Like the powers are just, they can't be contained. Yeah, he's just falling deeper, deeper down the hole. Mob can 100% relate with that. This will be the perfect person to have this conversation with. That's you, Mob. Oh god. Uh oh. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think we can get hit by that one. Oh no. Just talk this man off the ledge. Ah, shit. Thank God it went to 100%. Was this 100% friendship or something? Did he just absorb that? Wow. 100% what? He's seeing his memories, what he's gone through, why he can relate. He's just like me. Yeah. Knew it. Knew it. Yeah. So it was never their powers or he's giving them powers. I'm able to share my powers with others. At the same time, I'm able to absorb other people's powers as my own. He's got that all for one going on. And now he's recalled all that power back. He's been going around sucking up all this power. So none of those people, so everything, well, he just said all those tests they were running, none of them were successful. The only reason anybody was able to do anything was energy and power he was allowing them to do. Is that the episode? Oh, no, no, no. We got a good 10 plus minutes left. Okay. Look at that damn spirit bomb in his hand. Yeah, he's more confident. He's got that swagger, that bounce to his step. I really want to see these two go at it. Look at these two just hanging out. Look at them. We didn't even get an explanation on what the hell his powers were. He just stored up energy he was channeling through the umbrella. Because man, was he broken too. Oh shit. I called this a couple episodes ago. The father was gonna try to do it on his own, and Mob was gonna actually have people. What the hell? Where did Mob get that from? It's just with power? True, he did give power to Reagan unknowingly. Now he just seems to be aware of it. Punted that man to the moon. Knocked him out. Is he gonna talk this guy off the ledge, or were you gonna throw hands? Temple got flattened. I hope we get a little bit. It doesn't have to be this episode, but man, I hope we get a little bit. Damn body improvement club. He won't be able to talk him down, it seems. Look at his eyes. The fact that he can even catch him off guard like that is pretty great. We know it's not going to do anything. Yeah. Oh shit. Once again, though, Mob doesn't have that experience, you know, of really going hand to hand. And not only is he having to go hand to hand, he's having to go hand to hand with the strongest thing he's ever faced. Oh lordy. He didn't walk up there with a gun by himself. I know that much, right? Like, he brought the whole squad with him, or he really walked up there with a loaded gun by himself? But there's no way he's gonna let himself get walked up on. Oh, Lord. That's exactly who he is. He tricks others and steals from them. He does. Oh, Reagan, Reagan, Reagan. He's using those words. He's swindling again. I thought he was gonna spray him in the face. I thought he was really gonna spray him in the face with that good shit. Okay, that might have been true. Mob didn't get over there in time. Oh, shit. Wow. Wow. I was about to say, I don't know how he got out of that. He really did thought he died. Look how furry Dimple is. Just leave. That sequence was clean. Someone's gonna have to catch his non-Esper ass. Plant Boy, well, Plant Boy did say he wouldn't hurt people again, so he better save them. Nice. Mob's gonna have to block that. Someone's gonna have to block that. Great. I really hope this is all Mob. I want this all to be Mob's effort. That say output only 10%, so he's at 100% raise, but only putting 10% of it out? Oh my god. Or he's only using 10%. We've never seen Mob's rage not just instantly clip clap somebody. He separated them. Yeah. Oh, episode 13 is gonna be damn good. Like I've been saying it for a while. Let me move this over here so I don't have to keep staring over there. the Reagan, the Reagan stuff is great. You know, it's funny. It's a gag reel. It's sarcastic. It's ha 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 ha. You know, it's great. It's great. I definitely enjoy it. I still think he's a piece of shit, but I enjoy it. Um, but after a while, I want to see I want to see Mob win. Don't want to see Reagan walk up and like hit somebody in the face, spray him with something, talk him down, finesse him with words and all that kind of stuff. Like because we've had that, we've had it a lot, and it's great and it's cool. But I want Mob to get one time for the one time. He didn't get it at the end of season 1. Reagan got it. And there's been other times where any other time he freaks out, he's so OP that it just ends instantly. But I want to see, I want to see him get one time for the one time. So hopefully it'll be this time. I hope it'll be this time. Yeah, he did get Mogami, but again, it was like I want Mob to be acknowledged for his greatness and power. Even though I know that's not what he wants, he could care less because he doesn't use his powers on humans or for show or anything like that. But like nobody knows about the Mogami except Dimple and Reagan. And Reagan he's not even able to absorb this. Reagan is never able to grasp the level of the current situation because he can't sense power or has power of his own. So it means nothing. It's almost like he's a kid in the sense that he can't sense that. It's just like he can't sense the power, so he has no idea what walking up on somebody like if he walked up on Show, he's just gonna think he's a little kid. And he is, but like he doesn't pick up power. He doesn't know what that kid can do and why he should be concerned if they were to ever, be on bad terms with one another. I want to see Hanizawa and his brother do, but even Hanizawa thinks that Reagan is kind of this broken master. What are we doing? Is he really that good? Type thing. Yeah, he doesn't know anything of what's going on. Reagan, he's there for comedic relief. Like we see him freak out at times. Like we used to see a lot in season 1 when him and Mob would go on their missions, and Reagan would start freaking out. He's like, "Mob, handle it, do it, do it, do it." That's just because he's scared. Those are spirits. Like the people he's been walking up on and seeing and encountering lately. That he can't grasp the situation. I'd like Mob to succeed right here. Reagan can't get up there, so unless somebody like puts Esper power on him to levitate him up there, I don't know how it's gonna go because every time I've wanted Mob to do something, it's been yeah, Mob giving Reagan power there at the end only kind of made it worse for like Reagan's status as far as like being untouchable and people thinking he can do X, Y, and Z. But I hope pretty much you could say up to this point in the story. I'm pretty sure there's a manga. Is the manga complete? I don't know. But up until this point in the story, these are the strongest Espers right here. They're all right here. And for everybody to see Mob go against the boss that seems unbeatable, the strongest in the world, nobody can compete with him. For the strongest Espers we've seen to all be there and witness that, that's the satisfaction clarification I'd want from Mob. That's what I need. Yeah, so the manga is done. So I don't know if you guys have witnessed stronger in the manga. I'm actually curious because the manga only has enough to support one more season, probably another 12 to 15 episode season. What could possibly be in that season? I don't know if this is going to end like a My Hero Academia. You know how My Hero usually ends with like teasing like what the next villain or what the next season is going to be. I don't know what this could teach you because we spent 2 seasons building up this claw and this organization and who's the leader and what are they going to do. What is season 3? Is it just more of Mob finding himself, getting the girl, exercising some spirits, running? Because there's clearly nobody we're gonna run into, um, that you could build enough time that we would take serious. You know, I don't. It's gonna be that's a fine line of like the material of what is after this in the manga slash what season three could be. Is there going to be like a something for us to defeat, and you would have to build it up in 12 to 13 episodes and have it defeated and taken seriously enough? Because, like I said, Mob does give off Saitama vibes of wow, that's a dope looking villain character. But if Mob shows up, they show up in one episode and they're defeated 5 minutes later. So yeah, either way, at least as a anime viewer, we know no stronger espers in the story than everybody that's here right now. You have Sho, the Five, the Father, Mob, everybody's there. For them to see Mob defeat him would be, that's just what I need. I need it in my veins. That's what I'd want. And I kind of don't want it to be a collaborative effort. I don't want the Vine boy to go up there and telekinetic telecom dude flies in a drone and hits the father in the head, and Sasuke teleports in, punches him, teleports out, like some collective Avengers moment. I just want it to be 1v1 with Mob. I really do. And that 10% that they said 10% output, was that showing Mob's 10% output? Because they showed that 10% output, and then the boss was saying, I'm only using 10% of my power. So were they showing 10% in relation to the boss then saying that? Or are we saying Mob is at 100%? Oh, okay, that's the boss's output. Okay, so Mob is at 100 and the boss is at 10% output. Clearly, I'm thinking we're going to see Mob achieve those question mark levels here, because I don't think 100% will be enough, unless it'll have to be 100% dedicated to something else. Like I don't know what could be greater. What emotion is going to trigger that? Love, loss, because like rage, whatever you kind of want to put it at. Yeah, I don't know what they could tease at the very end. It'll be interesting to see. I'm ready for it. I can't wait. But yeah, let's see. Mob Psycho season 3. Anything on that? Besides, the second season is broadcasted in between January and April 2019. As of now, there is no official announcement regarding the release date of season 3. It seems that Bone Studio is busy with other projects. The third season of Mob Psycho 100 will be coming out in 2021 or at the start of 2022. How do you know that? You just told me there's no date, but now you're teasing 2021 and 2022. The hell? Yeah, Mob's been great. I love it. It's gonna be in my top animes for sure. Avatar's slowly picking up too. We're right at the climax of book one with the invasion of the Northern Water Tribe. That should be good. Um, yeah, and that's what I'm kind of saying. It's like, what could you possibly put? And that's kind of what we're theory crafting here. Is what could you put in a season 3 that's not just going to be like a slice of life season, like kind of how all of season 1 was until we got to the very end when Ritsu was kidnapped and the other kids or whatever. Because you got to think from a story writing perspective, how do you build something up and defeat it and have the reader, viewer slash take it seriously in the span of 12 episodes? It's hard to put across, you know. The waterbending was clean. Um, that was pretty great. Oh shit, is today Wednesday? I didn't make that Avatar video live, did I? It's so late in the day, I'll make it live tomorrow. Dang, I thought I did. I forgot I put it on Patreon, but not YouTube. Well, Avatar will be up tomorrow on YouTube. So then we'll put this on YouTube on Friday. Yeah, this will go to YouTube Friday. Tomorrow, yeah, I totally forgot I didn't make that. I thought I did. Um, 4 episodes. How much material do you think they actually have of the manga left past this point? Yeah, just to see like does Mob get the girl? Does how does he transfer going into high school? Does he have friends? Do him and Reagan stay together? Do they part their ways but acknowledge each other's impact on their lives? You know, we got Hanizawa and the other Claw members. What happens with Sho? Does he just like all of a sudden start going to the same school as them? What's the release date? Uh, so it hasn't even. It's just over a year, which is good. Like animes sometimes go years without seasons in between. Now, discussion of season 3 from the outset, it was relied upon to get delivered in the early. Who said this? From the outset, it was relied upon to get delivered in the early months of the forthcoming year 2021, according to who? Yet now, with the record of COVID-19, it also been deferred like different arrangement in movies, and we are now anticipating getting it in the mid-long periods towards the finish of 2021, according to Finance Rewind. Who the hell are they? This was actually posted like a week ago. This was posted last week. Huh. This is Japanese activity, so I mean, the anime secured a gigantic fan base and has been proceeded for 2 seasons. Presently, the fans are restless to get to season 3. We are here with some ongoing reports. Ongoing reports. So they're making it seem by this time next year, late. So I'd say in the September, October, November, December months, we should have something. I don't believe it, but I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, there's only 10 chapters left. Wow, yeah. That's kind of hard to drip 13 episodes out of. Yeah, I don't want to read this because I still have one more episode to go, but what would be the plot? That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the plot? You've got 10 episodes left. It's kind of like the Hunter x Hunter. Like you have these huge big ending arcs, but then you've got this election thing crammed into 11 episodes. It's like you have a lot of you're trying to introduce us to new characters and get us to connect to their abilities and introduce all this stuff and still tie it into the old characters and crank this in all in 10 episodes. It's a lot. So that'd be I'm interested to see what that might be. Could be a movie. Could be something like that. I don't know who Finance or what was that Finance Rewind? Who are they? They're just a oh, it looks to be like an Asia like just news page. Okay. So maybe it's not that far fetched that they might have some info? Huh. Okay. I mean, maybe they got the juice that I don't know about. Is a news website where you will get the latest updates about finance, games, technology, and upcoming shows. Hmm. Alright. Go on then. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah. It can kind of be something quick, short. Should be good. Because I can't see. I can't see. As far as villains going, I can't see there being something built up to be taken seriously. I think they've done it real well with the father here and the claw and the five and all that kind of stuff. I can't see how you would fit that in and get it taken seriously in the span of 12 episodes. Oh. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not hip to the Asian scene on like could do most Asian sites be like, yeah, Hunter x Hunter come in 2021. Like they just say shit just to get clicks. Like could they just be saying, yeah, watch out, Mob Psycho 2021? It's like, okay, we know that's not happening. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. Yeah, that's how I'm kind of seeing it. This kind of has to be the big final fight. and the last 10 episodes or whatever, they make it a 4 episode season 3, a little movie. It's kind of just wrapping everything up. Mob finishing middle school, probably gets his girl. Maybe him and Reagan finally break off, but stay in contact. Maybe Show gets in. Maybe Show, I mean, his father's going to be killed, or do you think his father changes his mind? I don't know how that relationship is going to go, but maybe Show starts going to school with them, and Dimple transition. Maybe Dimple and Reagan go off and do they just got to put a bow on everything. I don't think we can get into another plot story with the information that I'm seeing. But any other questions, guys? Let me actually go ahead and do that now before I forget. I totally forgot to put that episode up of Avatar. It's supposed to go live today and it didn't. Where is it at? This one, which I think it's been the best, honestly. Thought it was one of the best episodes. So we'll make it live because it's so late at night tonight that I'll just put it at 12 o'clock tomorrow, and then if you're not here live watching this reaction right now, it'll be live on Friday, and then we'll probably be live streaming again on Friday. We might check out that. We also have to get on Death Note as well. I got a lot of things. We got to take more votes and kind of get things situated after this. Yeah, they'll do something. Hopefully we'll be able to see it sooner rather than later. A lot of things got pushed back. I'm actually shocked that Attack on Titan, they doubled down December, were coming out. I expected anything that was all the major movies, all the major Marvel movies and every other things that were supposed to come out this year, everything got pushed back, or they did their little kind of a digital release where they released on their streaming platforms or whatever. But hey, they tell me Attack on Titan's out in December. I'm in there. Oh, I also need to try to get my hands on the I don't know if there's any translations out there, but I hear the Demon Slayer movie, the train thing came out. Is there English translations in that out there anywhere? Or what's up with that? And yeah, I see the Dragon Ball manga has been going crazy. They've been pumping out chapters, I don't know, weekly, monthly, or whatever. So they have a lot of manga content that I'm waiting for the Dragon Ball. So coming in January 2021. Okay, I can wait for that. I'll wait for that. That's not too far. Months have just been merging together ever since we've all been locked inside in quarantine. I feel like it was just February. And it's Halloween next week, so it's crazy. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Might go ahead and wrap it up here. Get this edited and put up. I'll put this on Patreon tonight, just in case anybody wasn't able to get to it, and then it'll be on YouTube on Friday. I just feel like Dragon Ball. I feel like a lot of people said that, Dragon Ball shouldn't come back, it just needs to end. And I feel like they were like, let's see. Let's try this super thing out, see how it goes. Do we still have the juice? Will it still be successful? And personally, for me, I enjoy Dragon Ball, but I thought Super was very successful. Financially, the manga, the anime, I feel like they did it right. We're all not invested in Dragon Ball for the story, it's not Attack on Titan, Hunter x Hunter type stuff, but you want to have an epileptic stroke and you want to see hands being thrown and new powers being unlocked, sign me up. I thought it was pretty damn successful. So why not take another swing? They've been pumping out manga content. I think they could get a good season or 2 in of the manga content. I haven't been reading it, but I've been seeing it posted around. Life's going all right. We started working out again consistently, so this is on week 3 working out. So that's been going good. I've been doing some training and stuff for some possible jobs. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Salesforce or anything like that, but they're pretty big, but they have some free training and stuff. I've been dabbling in looking at that. Might do some training things on the side to just have a little part-time thing while I try to get certified in some things and kind of go from there. Everyone seemed pretty high. Yeah. You can hate on Dragon Ball all you want. You could call it not good, call it not as good as Naruto and Hunter x Hunter, whatever else. But you best believe they put out new content. We're all gonna watch it. So what are we talking about? They put out new Dragon Ball. We all will be watching, me included. I will be there. So call it what you want. I'm in. And as long as, especially if they don't do some, it's as long as they don't try to do like a Boruto thing where it's like Dragon Ball, but we're keeping up with Goten and Kid Trunks, something like that, which I would still check out. But as long as they put out Dragon Ball, it's got Goku, it's got Vegeta, and we're rolling, I'm watching. Yeah, give me good fights, give me good villains, give me new power ups. I feel like with I mean, they just opened a whole nother just. I feel like honestly, we could get Dragon Ball for the next like 10 years. You expand universes and introduce us to gods and those type of things. I mean, the writing, the story is endless. Just do what you want to do. Just do what you want to do. Dragon Ball's never going to have like that great a story though, so it's kind of hard to like hope they do story. Dragon Ball just needs to do what Dragon Ball does, you know? Give us good fights, give us good animations, give us good transformations, and I'm down. I'm down, I'm down. So, kind of see how it goes. But it's good to see though, like if you're going to introduce gods, you need to like have them be obtainable. Maybe not touch them, but like yeah, I feel like Super was I thought it was good. I didn't have a problem with it. I thought it went pretty good. And I would kind of like to see like because we saw like two Super Saiyan Blues, Goku and Vegeta, sparring with Whis, and they're still unable to lay a scratch on him. I'd love to see like more angels involved in like fights and things like that and gods clashing. Like seriously clashing, not the what's Beerus's brother's name? Not like the jokeful clashing, but like actually going at it and seeing like what they can actually do power wise. Because even if you think back to the Ultra Instinct, the gods were like shocked, like, wow, a human can reach that. That threatens us. In Wissen, the angels were like, oh, look, it's cute. A human was able to unlock Ultra Instinct. Like, they're not even like threatened by that, you know? Um, but yeah. As far as the movies goes, that's probably my favorite as well. The last Broly movie they did was pretty great. Yeah, it was pretty great. Honestly, also the Frieza, I thought the Frieza movie was pretty damn good too. It just sucks that like we got that info and then they rehashed it again. So people, anytime Dragon Ball like redoes the movie things, people like always end up hating the way it was done and like in the movie or the anime. It's like we just saw this. Why do we need this again? But like that whole saga of like Frieza coming back, him obtaining a god form, and then Vegeta like shitting on that man. It's great. Yeah, I don't mind them kind of reaching new power levels because they have to keep ascending power levels. And we know Goku's never going to become a god of destruction because that's just not him. And I don't see Vegeta following down that path either. Because like, what is he going to do? Like, leave Bulma and his family to be a god? Like, it just doesn't make sense. So for them to like actually be able to achieve some of that power, because they have the god key, but they're still no match. I feel like both of them fighting Beerus still would be no competition. So they're able to achieve it, but it doesn't make them like broken as far as because they're already broken compared to the average fighter. But Yeah, yeah. Vegeta's great. Trunks has gotten his moment. The thing is, they still cucked my man Vegeta though. They had to rewind time, and Goku got the final shot. But seeing Vegeta be that much stronger than him was great. It's always great. I personally like the. I think I like the Super Saiyan Blue transformation just because they always put that like that God key, that God opera music over it, and then the way they make it crackle off of Vegeta is pretty great. Let me see if I can look that up. This right here. No, 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 that's not it. It's this one. You guys probably can't see this too well. They'll strike my ass so quick though. Dragon Ball doesn't play that shit. This right here, I think, is still one of the best. It's still one of the best transformations. Yeah, the green color, but the way they put the opera music and then the way it crackles off of them, it's so great. Shit's so good. You can't tell me any different. It's so great. Love it. And I think the reason like we prefer like the blue, I love Goku Black's transformation. I think it's because like we grew up with Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super. I mean Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z for so long. Like we know what Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 look like. What do we have? Decades of like seeing that yellow form. Even when they went Super Saiyan 3, we see the yellow, we see the yellow, we see the yellow. Um, just getting the new, yeah, just getting the new colors and all that is pretty great. I wonder if we're ever gonna go. I don't think they're gonna do Super Saiyan 4 because they would have done it by now. It's like why add the transformation now if both of them can? Because it's not stronger than Blue, and Goku can't access uh, Ultra Instinct whenever he wants, but he can do Blue in the regular God form. I'm trying to think. I had a moment in my head. I mean, there's too much of Dragon Ball to sit there and think of moments. I think when Vegeta's going in on Goku Black, and he's talking about how he stole that body and he didn't train for it, and he picks him up by the head. That's pretty great. Um, when Goku's going against Hit, when it's just Universe 6 and 7 going against it, and he does the Kaioken, that's pretty great. Seeing that Android 17 was still alive, and them all, the three of them teaming up, it's great. Goku going Ultra Instinct. Goku going Super Saiyan 3 for the first time. Uh, Probably Super Saiyan 2 transformations with Gohan and Goku. Any of the time chamber stuff is pretty great. The trunk stuff, yeah. There's just so many like we could sit here and list off 100 top moments. Yeah, beam struggles are always great too. Beam struggles are always great. Yeah, Gohan and Cell's pretty great when he's just kind of holding it there with one hand, and Vegeta comes and snipes him in the. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's great. It's great. Yeah, Kid Gohan. A lot. There's a lot of good Kid Gohan moments. Yeah, that this moment here. Yeah, it's pretty great. I can't click on these because Dragon Ball is really about that shit. But I thought Goku Black's was great because he had like key weapons he would use and stuff like that. Any of the fusion stuff is great as well. Um, oh, when probably one of the most hype moments is this right here when Vegeta read Jiren's hand movements and us as a viewer didn't know what was going on, and he snuck. This was before we ever laid a hand on Jiren, and Vegeta sneaks in there and hits that man with the uppercut, and the music. It was I mean, it can't be described. Yeah, and Vegeta's had great character development. Vegeta is the greatest character in the story. Yeah, I've seen some of the abridged stuff. There's just so many that it's hard for me to like keep up with, but I've seen a handful of them. This moment right here, and he sticks him in the gut. It's so good. And they put that like music over it. It's great. I can't play too much of it because we'll get striked, but yeah, some great stuff. But anything else, guys? We'll go ahead and leave it there. Yeah, Goku surfing Kefla with his Kamea charged and putting it right. Yeah, it's pretty great. Anything else? We'll just go ahead and leave it there. But yeah, give me some Dragon Ball, and I'm here for it. Yeah, the beam slide was pretty great. Seeing Kefla go, I mean, not Kefla. What the hell are their names? What are the names? What are the female Saiyans' names? Female Saiyans. I'm honestly drawing a blank on their names. I don't want Saiyan name generator. Khalifa. I'm drawing blanks. I got nothing. Keka. Nappa. What the hell are their names? Kefla and Kefla's the fusion? Who are the two? Who are the two girls? Caulifla. What's the other girls? What was the Broly one's name? Kale, 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 Kale. Got it. Yeah. When Dragon Ball's out, I'll be on it without hesitation. Any other questions, guys? Getting late. Gotta get dinner and everything situated and get some Avatar recorded for the Patreon members and all that stuff. Avatar will probably be up Friday, Saturday on Patreon. Which will be next week's Monday, Wednesdays, and all that stuff. But I guess we'll end it there. Any other questions? We'll go ahead and ride out. I appreciate y'all being here. Polarizer, Ninja, Ben Meyer. We had a couple others too. Ioade. We had a couple others, I think. Want to make sure we get everybody. Oh, Carlos. First time he's in here. Is there anybody else? King Bio. Yeah, Avatar should be good. It's really picking up, so that should be good. Appreciate everybody being here. Patreon members, I'll talk to you on the Discord, YouTube. See you when I see you. This should be up on Friday. We also should be live streaming the same night, the episode 13. We'll go from there. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, guys. As always,